My name is Marcia Sigli, and after reading my autobiography again, I was surprised because I wrote a lot about myself and the people that have been my role models and have given me support. I realized I'm not the same person that came from another country, not knowing about myself, what kind of skills would I have, so insecure and immature. Also, it helps me to reflect about my journey and my accomplishments. I will graduate at the end of the summer, and getting my bachelor in early childhood education will be another accomplishment in my life. I didn't know that my journey as a teacher would change during this school year. Now I teach my preschoolers from home. There are a few topics and readings that caught my attention, and I made a connection with the readings in part 5, Voices of Those with Cage and a Different Kind of Witness, and listening to students to fight for common good made me think that I have found my voice and that has helped me to understand others, have empathy, and have a different perception of this world and cultures by listening other people's story, and not to make assumptions by what society says. As an educator, we need to be aware that every student and their families bring their own stories into our classrooms. Another one is Breaking Silence by Carlos Gonzalez in part 2. He mentioned strong challenges can become our best teachers, leading us to find life purpose and mission. These connect me to those challenges in life that we have experienced and the decisions that we needed to make, and when we had to take our first step to look for changes. Those challenges have been a lesson and have helped me to grow. And with this, I have to say that the readings in part 6, What Will Become of Your Life by Isabella Souza Rodriguez, What is Going On and my great-grandmother's battle, have been good readings to reflect and analyze about ourselves and our communities. What are we doing as a society right now? What is our role in this world? How are we helping others? What is the message that we are leaving behind? Where are we finding the internal strength? Where are the role models that are going to show us with their actions not to give up? And I think that we are getting some of those answers right now. We are living difficult times. It is not just one community, one country. The whole world is in crisis. We are all seeing how people are helping out there. We see doctors, nurses, truck drivers, first responders, restaurant owners, and many others. They are our role models for our future generations. But also the setting for our students have changed, and we have to change the way we teach. Technology has become our new normal to teach our learners. Thankfully, many companies have opened the access to the resources, and there is no need to pay. But also the setting for our students have changed. And I think that the pandemic brought awareness into our life, but also families and communities have been supported by different resources to help children from home. Parents and students and teachers are living a unique experience. We have to stay at home, but the helpers are out there. Programs such as Sesame Street are facilitating resources for coping with COVID-19 for children with autism. There is an emotional and social knowledge of the effects that this situation is bringing to our children's life right now. Scholastic Books, Epic, PBS, Amazon, etc. have opened their website to facilitate the access and help teachers, families, and students to keep learning. The changes have to be fast, and most of us are using the technology to try to keep our routines. At work, we use Zoom and a platform called Altitude to create activities for our students to do with their parents. These are difficult times, but we cannot give up, as we read on the great-grandmother's battle story. I think the buildings are closed, but the teachers open their home to keep creating a great learning experience for the children. This is our new normal for now. Thank you.